Hello again, I'm Marc Von Musser, the CEO of the Von Musser Real Estate Group, and I'd like to welcome you back to the 7th segment of our Short Sale Success Series. Now, up till now, we've really talked mostly about ways to go ahead and improve the success of your short sale. Today we're going to talk about the next phase of your life, and that's how to survive and thrive through a short sale. And you're probably wondering, why doesn't everybody talk about this? But we really are the only ones right now I see that are talking about how to rebuild, and that actually starts the second you hire us to represent you. Because once a person goes into a short sale scenario, you need to start thinking about what's going to happen next. The reason I mention this is that I talk all the time to homeowners who had lost their homes with other agents, and then they found out in the 11th hour that yes, it was going to happen, and they weren't ready. So what we advise our clients to do is, once we've eliminated the other options, we like to sit down with them and say, okay, if we're going to go through a short sale, we cannot determine how long this is going to take, but we can give you some estimates. In addition, we want you from day one to start looking what's going to happen next. Start looking at neighborhoods you'd like to move to. Start figuring out how much it's going to cost to live there. Then in the meantime, I'd also like you to start getting your moving plans ready. Not book your truck, but start going through and look through your home and start looking to say, what could you sell on Craigslist or eBay? Most people have several thousands of dollars of items in their house that they no longer use. And what we found is that the families that follow our advice on this, they can make thousands and thousands of dollars while paring down and getting ready for the next phase. The other benefit, you're not going to have to box all this stuff up and lug it to the next property. So think about that as well. Now, we can't encourage people not to pay their bills, but what we've also found is that once a person goes into a short sale, most of the time they've lost their job, they can no longer afford the payments, so they are not making those payments. And so the amount of time that it takes is money that most people we've seen, they're saving, maybe not the whole amount, but they're saving part of that. So the goal is, when you get out of the short sales, that you now have accumulated as much cash as you possibly can. When you go through a short sale, everything after this is going to cost you a lot more, whether that be your car payment. If you have a car payment, credit cards can cancel those cards and still expect you to pay back that amount. So it's important that you really build up your cash reserves as much as you can, and that's really the key to surviving and thriving a short sale. Most people ignore this and they skip this whole step, so then when the short sale does eventually happen, now they're forced to move and they don't have two nickels to rub together. So start planning ahead. So for those of you that are ready to get started, give us a call. We'd love to sit down and talk and see how we can help. We really appreciate you watching this segment, and for those of you that are ready to act, give us a call. Thanks so much, and you have a great day.